Hey guys, and today I'm gonna take you back. Does anyone remember like when you was a kid and you're like, when I grow up, I'm going to buy the things that I want to buy. I'm gonna go, I want all these games, I want these new consoles, I want the PlayStation, I want the Nintendo, I want the Xbox. When I grow up, I'm gonna actually buy them because I'm gonna have my own money to be able to afford these things. Well, guess what? We're adults now and none of us can afford them. So that's just great, isn't it? It's gone through the roof. Now, this is just I seen like the recent thing of like the Steam like machine going up, and it's going up by like a few hundred. We're not talking like a couple of pounds, couple of dollars. They're like a few like £50, $50. This is like a few hundred quid, like a few £100. Like what is going on? So like people can't afford this. Like if you don't own an Xbox now or you don't own a PlayStation, it's not likely that a PS5 or a Series X does. It's not likely that you are going to jump on at any time soon because it's going to cost an absolute bomb to do anything with it. Now, everything has gone up. The prices for building a PC through the roof. Xbox and PlayStation prices just seem to keep rising every other month by the looks of it. I get the components and all this crap, but it's just the way it is, and it's something to do with AI apparently. Like the reason why everything's costing so much is because the resources are getting put into AI. It's like people moaning about it anyway. Just why are we suffering because of like something we don't actually even want? Like a majority of people would rather like scale the AI back, like so you just can focus on like task building things or like data management, those type of things. But don't let it ruin our hobby. Like this is not like a hobby anymore. This is becoming like a luxury, and it's so annoying because like when you was like I said before, when you was a kid, you was thinking like when I grew up, oh my god, I'm gonna get all the Mario's, gonna get all the Sonic. I'm showing my age here, like Mario and Sonic was like the big thing for us back in the day. Do you know what? I'm gonna get all the Halo, we're gonna get all the Metal Gear Solids, gonna get all the GTA's when GTA 6 eventually is here. But there's another one. Like people were saying like GTA 6 could possibly cost like up to $100. It's like just mental. Like people, to be fair, like, a lot of people who will just buy this game will just play this game. So the $100, not justifying it here because nothing should ever cost that in terms of gaming, right? But the people who pay this $100 for it, they're probably going to get their money's worth out of it. Let's be honest, because they're not going to touch anything else like normal. Like people who play GTA 5 now, like they don't really skew from GTA 5. They just stay on it. But I'm getting a point. It's not. There's nothing to justify it. It's just a nonsense. I don't care that it's took you like 10 years or whatever to make it. You cannot charge £100, $100 for this game. And the other thing is like everything's going up, like even the subscriptions, like PlayStation Plus seems to be going up constantly. It's like, how is like components affecting that? Like that's just you just going like, you know what, we want an extra few quid this month, so we're gonna bang a bit more onto it. And a lot of people don't think the value for it is that great either. Like, yeah, you get new games and stuff every month, but then like you don't have that many exclusives, so it's like, is it even worth it? Like the more and more now, I have both. I'm a sucker. I have Game Pass and I have PlayStation Plus, and more in my head now, I'm thinking like, I need to go to physical because it's just the way to go. You might as well just buy physical, and like the digital copies costing more than a physical one. Like, what's that all about? Like, sure, like when digital games were first introduced, they should have been cheaper, like to incentivize, like not having to make the packaging and all this stuff. It's just like, what is going on? Like, it just seems all backwards to me. But a lot of it just, the thing is, right, the thing that got me like onto this is like there's the Steam Deck thing, but then the other thing was like we've got State of Play coming up and we've got the Xbox Showcase coming up. Now, there is a possibility, a very slim one, let's be honest, but there is a possibility that they could drop something to do with like the next Xbox Helix, or the PlayStation 6, that State of Play. They could drop it. And all I can imagine is just this massive collective groan when it does, because like everyone's just gonna be, oh god, like we're not gonna be able to afford this. This has been the worst generation of games by far, in my opinion. Like the Series X and the PS6 era, the PS5 era, it's just been dreadful. Like it's just been really, really bad in my opinion. And like the amount of exclusives that are actually good is so minimal. It's just mad. But I just had to have a little rant about this because our hobby, the thing that we love to do, is we're getting priced out of it. I mean, being took for mugs. It's just mental. It needs to change. And this is one of the reasons why I'm not actually looking forward whatsoever to the PS6 or the next Xbox. Just focus on the Series X and the PS5 for another 5 years at least, and try and give us what we've been wanting in terms of games and, like this actual next generational leap that we're supposed to get. So yeah, this is my little rant about it. But let me know what you think down below. Let's see what your comments are about it, and see if I'm just being someone who's moaning about it or I'm actually onto something here. Let me know what you all think. Consider liking, consider subscribing is the word I'm trying to say. And I appreciate you for sticking around. Nice one, guys. See